First and foremost, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. To be honest, the apostles of great ministry and great GMS. Saying salutations to all the brothers in the highways and the byways. The work in sincerity and in truth. Out here, another Saturday basically teach people the truth of the scriptures, man. You see it? But the thing is, these people in this society, them don't know what time it is, man. Them don't know what time it is. And them not gonna know until things get drastic up in here. Right? That's why everybody walk on by acting like there's nobody standing here trying to tell them something. But as the scripture say, I'm prophesying to the wind. And we're all out here for the elect, as we always say. Right? So now, what we doing out here is for a sign. It's for a sign of the end of days, yo. According to the scriptures. See that?
This is Matthew 12, verse 38. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee.
So that's how it. So that's how enough people in the church is asking, man. And what people outside of the faith asking, if you're going to see a sign. See, them hear the Bible preaching, and them see people talk about coming of destruction and the coming of the Lord, and you're asking for a sign. Right? And that I same thing them they are doing back in them days then. And they ask for a sign, what the scripture said.
But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign.
And you people are an evil and adulterous generation, according to the scriptures, yeah?
So they want to know when they want to see a sign or when certain things are come to an end so they can get themselves right. But that is pretentious because that is not genuine. Because you want to see a sign so you can stop doing your act. But it's not going to work like that. Go on. Continue.
And there shall no sign be given to it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth.
Exactly. The people seeking after a sign, but what's the sign of the prophet Jonas, man? You see? The prophet Jonas basically go forth in a Nineveh to teach people and to show the people them transgression. So the same sign you can get. The sign right now are the prophets them when they're across the globe are trying to wake up the people them to the knowledge and understanding of the truth, yo. You see it? And I'm getting Matthew 24 and 37. Right? But a lot of you people not gonna get it. You see, this thing are gonna come upon you unawares because you're not watching, man. You're not watching for what's happening in the coming years ahead, yo. See it?
Which part must start from? Which part must start from?
Matthew 24 and 37.
Start from read 3 first. Verse 3 first.
This is Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Yeah, so just like then, you can comment on it, you can elaborate on it. See, because just people, even the disciples, them they ask the end of the times, yo, when the end of the age. But for them it's different concerning 2/3 of people outside of the world who seek after one sign. Right. See? But there was a question for when this thing will end. But another same mindset 2/3 of for when this system will end, yo. They want to know when this thing will come to an end so that them can get themselves right and stop doing the folly. See? But the righteous men we did ask for the sign that back then. See? Now when they want to know when the kingdom will come, yo.
Sincerely?
Yeah, sincerely want to know when the kingdom will come. These people don't want to know when the kingdom will come. Them just care about them faults. Them don't want to get found guilty in the sight of the Most High, but them already get found guilty.
Already, yo, the thing is that the judgment already set for them, man. In a matter if say, yo, somebody come out and report say, yo, gotta come tomorrow, and you start to get ready and sell off what you want, the judgment set for 2/3 of the people, man. And the judgment set for Esau. No matter where you do, you can't miss the judgment. You see, back in 2000, when them say, yo, that was the time. When them say, yo, the kingdom are coming, the Lord are come, you know how much people sell them assets, you know how much people start go to church all of a sudden. Up to the other day, I listen to a commentary on it. Where this man basically say, yo, him see everybody start to go up and get baptized. Because them are wait.
I'm paying money, paying money
man.
For baptism. Because them feel say, yo, them can buy them way into the kingdom. So that are the sign where them did get, where them are look for. For somebody to come up and say, yo, the world are ending such and such time. So them can go and try to buy them way into the kingdom. Which impossible. It don't work like that.
But you know, and the same thing they happen in the days of Noah. When Noah tell them, say, yo, look here, destruction have come upon the earth in the form of flood. You see it? They mock him, man, and them scoff at him. You see it? And the same thing I got now. Give me that in verse 37.
Verse 36 first. This is Matthew 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
So no man knoweth the day nor the hour the Most High will come, yo. See him will come as a thief in the night.
No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But
only the Most High in heaven know when this thing will come to an end, yo. What?
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
So you people are continue to laugh and have parties and all them things, a dream weekend, and look forward to that. You see? The coming of the Lord now in our mind. You see? We're not looking forward to Easter, Christmas, all of them pagan holidays here, and these parties, man. Coming at the Lord now in the mind, and for setting yourself right now in the mind. What?
For us in those days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
See, and things are going to come upon you like this. See, which is the mark of the beast, which not people not pay attention to and not going to take without knowing that is will lead to the death, yo. If you take this, according to Revelation 14, verse 9, they shall not see the kingdom, man.
Hey, and enough of them will take it in desperation.
Exactly. When them belly start to hurt them, and you can't.
Yeah, can't. So like, enough of them will take it in desperation because as the brother say, when them hungry, Zine and whenever them sick or hungry, them have to resort to this because when the sign of the prophets was in the streets, with the sign of Jonah the prophet, which represent we today, with the in the street, I want the people and I tell about how to protect yourself from this. You never listen. So this will come upon you unaware, yo. Zine?
Right?
And with ignorance because them not gonna know how to protect themselves from it. Yeah.
This is 2 Peter 3 verse 10. For the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Exactly. You see, no man knows it will come in on the day of the Lord, man. But guess what? The beauty of it is that one, he set up the men them who him set to teach. You see? Before you get that in Jeremiah, verse 15. Hold on, one that in Jeremiah. Hold on, power.
verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Exactly. So as we have said before, the beauty of it is that the Most High set up certain things in place to make you come to the understanding. Say, yo, it's close, very close to the time of the end, yo. You see? Because the scripture said, "He shall give pastors according to him heart. We shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." Why? Because wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, according to Isaiah 33, verse 6, shall be the stability of your times, of the times, man. At the times of Jacob's trouble. You see?
This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for
Because the reason why at the times and the seasons, I never have no need, because it the apparent, man. It the apparent walk about to come, yo. Continue.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For then they shall say peace and safety.
For when?
For when they say peace and safety, sir, then suddenly destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that